Rami, you were in Short Term 12 a few years ago. Big hit here.
Yeah.
Loved the film. How does it feel to come back to South by with a TV show now?
There's a little more freedom.
It's great. I'm always happy to come back here. I think this is my favorite. It is my favorite festival, and I think that has something to do with us winning for Short Term 12. And now, we have something to present, a TV show that feels very cinematic and very timely. And so I think South by Southwest is appreciating that. So yeah, respect. I appreciate it.
Yes.
It's a great festival, right? It's fantastic. Yeah.
Christian, this is your third TV show in the past few years, and I loved Breaking In, by the way. I thought it was a great show. I watched it both times it came on. Do you feel like the third time with Mr. Robot's going to be the charm?
Well, hey man, it's a very interesting show. It's a very different show. For me, it feels like a nice world to be involved with as far as cable. There's just a lot more freedom, and I think like the USA is so concerned about the subject matter that they're kind of just staying away from us. They almost might be a little afraid of Sam and maybe his own hacking ability. So we're definitely getting to take a lot of chances and have a lot of fun, and really we have so much time here too to create the characters and really get fully involved in it. And I just think it's a very different kind of show.
Nice. And tell me, I guess, a little bit about both of your characters.
Well, I'd say Elliot he's a technological wizard. He's pretty brilliant at what he does. He works at a cybersecurity firm, and by night he hacks into people's lives, corporations, tries to protect the people he loves and take down the people that are really corrupting our society. But he's also incredibly inept at communicating with people as well, so this is how he does it. And you get to hear all of his thoughts and emotions in a voiceover in his head that's kind of oddly ominous and ominous.
Ominous, yeah.
Thank you.
That's a tricky word.
It's a tricky word.
No.
But he's a really cool character, deep and flawed as well, and I think he's
an interesting human for sure.
Very, yeah.
Definitely.
He gets wrapped up in this man's
world.
life as well.
Yeah. And you're the title character, Mr. Robot, right?
Yeah, at this point, yes. And Mr. Robot is a very mysterious character. I mean, I'm learning about him as we go along. But at this point, I mean, I would describe him as a bit of, I think he is a bit of a mastermind, a bit of a cult leader type quality to him. And I would say he's a bit of a walking Google search. He just knows everything, which is really fun to play.
Yeah. And incredibly unpredictable. When I do scenes with him, it's like I don't know what the hell's going to happen, which is very cool. Yeah. And I think that's a bit of Christian and a bit of the character as well.
Growing up watching your movies, that does not surprise me. So now on to the most important question. If you guys were hackers, would you be good hackers or bad hackers, and what would you use your abilities for?
I think once you started, you'd probably try to be altruistic about it, and then you'd find that you had the powers to do anything, and the power would get to your head, and you'd start doing some crazy, dirty
corrupts,
shit.
Absolutely,
yeah,
right? I mean, so yeah, with that sort of power, I mean, you might go a little nuts.
Right?
Yeah, I think it's just safer to say that I don't want that ability. I don't ever want to experience that.
Well, thank you so much, guys. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure. Thanks.